Hey y'all, welcome to part 2 of the travel hacking series with Modern Lady Vibes. We're going to dive even deeper into some other resources you can use to get the best deals on your next travel vacation. Stay tuned. If you missed part 1, go ahead and go watch that now. In that video, I talk about 4 resources you can use when you're just beginning to start your search process for your next vacation. It's typically best to stay flexible on where you want to travel to and when you want to travel to get the best deal. In this video, we're going to cover some resources you can use as you start to narrow down your search. That brings me to the first resource I want to talk about, which is Hopper. Hopper is an app that you can use to search for the best airfare deals. Yes, I did provide resources last video on how to search good airfare deals, but what Hopper brings to the table is when you know when and where you want to travel, it will allow you to create a fare watcher, and even more interesting, it will give you a general idea of when you should book your ticket. If it believes that you should wait because the fare prices will go down, it will tell you that. If it thinks you should buy now, it will tell you that as well. And that's why I really like to use Hopper. Now, mind you, I don't put all my eggs in the Hopper basket. They aren't 100% correct all the time. But if you've purchased a few airfare tickets over the course of your life, then you have a general idea of when is a good time to buy. And Hopper will just help you narrow the search a little bit more. And that is why I have Hopper as the first resource I wanted to talk about today for helping you get the best deal for travel. The second resource I want to cover today is TripAdvisor. I absolutely love this website, and I don't ever book a single trip without going to this website. TripAdvisor is a community of travel lovers who take the time out of their day to really review and provide feedback on hotels, experiences, food, you name it, in just about any place you can imagine in the world. There are so many people on TripAdvisor, which is what really helps their reviews stand out amongst all the other websites. So let's take a look at the TripAdvisor website, and I just want to walk you through some of the amazing features that they have. On TripAdvisor, we look up Nairobi, Kenya, and we can see there's a whole Explore Nairobi page. So scrolling down, TripAdvisor offers things to do, places to stay, things to eat. There's even a forum. You can look up individually owned short-term rentals and a slew of other ratings and reviews by the members of the website. The other thing that I want to point out are specifically places to stay. So when you go to look up hotels, what I love about TripAdvisor is to sort by traveler ranked. They'll literally rank every hotel in the city in order of top reviews by TripAdvisor members, which is so cool. And the site does the same thing with things to do, where they rank the top things to do based on reviews. Okay, the last site I want to highlight today isn't necessarily going to help you get the best deal, but it will make sure that your trip goes smoothly. And that is the travel.state.gov website for any international travel. If you're traveling overseas or to another country, you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into. And particularly as the world is just opening up and there's still some unknown guidelines from country to country, you don't want to get caught not being able to enter a country or not being able to come back home because you didn't read the fine print. So going to this website is really going to be able to help you know whether you need a visa, what entrance fees or exit fees a country may require you to pay, whether crossing by land or by air is going to have different parameters for you. And then of course, the COVID guidelines that you need to either enter the country or exit the country. So I want to highlight 2 countries for you on the website just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's take a look. On the travel website, you can look up information for international travel. Just simply enter your country of choice in the search bar and you're given 4 levels of warning. Level 2 is increased caution. Make sure you read why it has that warning. It could be specifically due to the pandemic, or it could be because of safety. If it's for the pandemic, it explains all sorts of information of what you need to do to get in and out of the country. Entry and exit, visa information, embassy, entry and exit, whatever you need, make sure you go through this website very carefully. The reason I say that is when we look at our second example, Belize, it actually has a link within its information that takes you to their tourist website. On that website, it tells you that you have to book a hotel through a specific list of gold standard hotels that they offer, and you have to have a 3-night minimum stay. So this is an example where going through the information carefully is very helpful. Okay, those are the 3 sites that I wanted to highlight today. I feel like between these 3 sites, you can really begin to start to narrow your search and get the best deals for your next vacation. There are still so many resources to comb through and highlight in getting the best travel deals, but I'm trying to keep these videos short and sweet. I think that as you're narrowing down your search, starting to look at experiences and hotel reviews through TripAdvisor and getting your airfare watched by Hopper are really going to be able to help you. So stay tuned for the next video where we start to talk about actually making some purchases and how to best go about doing that. If you like this video, please make sure to demonstrate as such on the video, give it a like, comment down below what was your favorite resource and what you learned today, and include any other resources that you currently are using to get your best travel deals. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to Modern Lady Vibes on YouTube and follow on Instagram. I post all sorts of personal finance content to help you on your financial independence journey. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.